I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Whoa! What's Sam? Oh yeah, we're gonna be on one tonight. Welcome to another edition of Man Conversation Monday. I am your host, Love Dr. Rob. I am in the building. Y'all see me pouring up light today. We got a little daiquiri, you know what I'm saying? So we know how y'all like to see us calm down, not be so lit all the time like we usually be. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, y'all know what it is. It's Monday. We Joce out this Monday. You understand me? So before we go any further, I'm gonna slide it off to my right here. Introduce yourself, clipboard.
You already know this Gold Million, man, what the business is. You know what I'm saying?
Woohoo! Shout out. You hear me? And to the left of me,
T Blizzle. Fuck all them dizzle.
oh Lord, he with the shit early. Let me tell y'all something.
Her pussy pink, her booty all brown.
Sheesh. You rip her out the plastic, she acting brand new.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me? Let me tell you something. I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there first. I really don't want to do anything. I really don't want to do anything. Click on it, it's gonna open up. I really don't want anybody to think that we out our top and we doing nothing out the way. We are on the side of women, and we want everybody to know that this is not a bashing point. This is a point of education, evolution, and growth. You understand me? So please don't take nothing personal.
I don't have nothing to do with it.
No, man, we ain't even got started yet. They have an array of topics that we could discuss. One in which that I saw the other day, I definitely want to hit y'all off with. So, you know, they had a woman complaining about a man wanting to be chased, right? And she was going in about the man wanting to be chased. These niggas won't be chased. Hold on. What she say? The niggas won't be chased. Ooh, this, that, and the other. And brother popped in. Brother said, hold up, fellas. Say, don't y'all buy into that shit with them talking about, oh, you won't be chased now and this, that, and the other. That boy said, think about it like this. They want you to come in. They want you to pay bills. They want you to do this. They want you to do that. They don't even want to go 50-50 on nothing. They want 100%, right? That boy said, if it's like that, and you know what you bringing to the table, you deserve to be chased. Fuck them. I don't care if they call you sassy or whatever. You heard me? If they ain't chasing you, fuck them. Now, that's what he said. You understand? Now, I'm just saying, if you know, what's the sense of you chasing somebody? When the last time you went run behind a bill?
Behind a bill?
Behind a bill.
I ain't running behind no motherfucking bill. I just pay him.
So if she wants, hold on. So if that's all she wants you to do is pay bills, what you chasing her for?
Ooh. Seems like we talking that though. Huh?
Yeah, all right. I'm with the smoke. Let's go.
Okay. Nah, I don't call it chasing. Don't God say, I ain't gonna put the Bible in there because I'm on some devilish shit right now. Mm-hmm. When you want what you want, you go after what you want. See all y'all motherfuckers feel I ain't going after no man. If a man wants you, just like y'all said, if a man wants you, he gonna come after you. But at the same time, I ain't finna be coming by nobody. I gotta keep chasing and she act like she ain't interested. I feel like you don't want to be bothered. So if you ain't giving me the same effort I'm giving you, I mean, I feel like it's a double chase. If I'm gonna come at your head, you gotta come at mine too. If that's what it's about.
Business said reciprocate the energy.
Say, bro, let me tell you something.
What's up, dog?
Listen
to you, playboy.
What happened with you, baby? You know what it is. Say, look, let me just tell y'all like this, and I'm gonna be real with you. A man's nature is to hunt, right? But when I'm hunting for something, my intent is to kill it. I'm not a sportsman, you understand? So I don't hunt for the sport of it. I don't hunt to catch and release. I hunt to catch and kill, right? So if you put me in a position where I have to hunt you, chase you down or whatever, know one thing. After I do what I do, you just a trophy. You put up on the wall and I go on about my business.
Kill shot.
Right? Now.
Kill shot.
Now.
y'all on some shit today.
It's about being real. It's about being real. Listen, because all right, so me and Nell was having a conversation. She was like, you know, sometimes y'all do go a little hard, right? She was like, but what I do like is that it's coming from three different men and you got three different perspectives. You understand? So I'm not saying every man gonna feel like this, but
everybody have their own opinion.
But you have to understand this though. Men want to be valued just like women want to be valued.
And that's what it is.
If I'm doing all the running behind, by the time I catch you, I'm tired.
No, I can't run that.
I ain't even tired.
Yeah, I don't run.
I ain't tired. I ain't even running.
And I'll be real. I'm a little fat.
I'm a lightweight, Chase.
You heard me?
You start running too fast, I ain't going.
And I'm a little asthmatic.
But if you trip and fall like the white people in the movies, look, if you trip and fall like the white people in the movies and I run a little bit, I'm gonna do just like Jason, kill.
As a woman though, and all y'all could just answer in the comments, but as a woman, if you see a man that you want and he coming for you and you coming for him, what part of that is chasing? It's one thing when you're running after somebody, it's another thing when y'all running to each other.
Yeah. Now I understand if he come to you and you're like, oh, he chose me to come to. But then if you know you like this man, don't be playing all these fucking games.
Please don't.
All this dumbass shit. Well, I'm gonna make for him do this. This nigga gonna have to do this to fuck me. He's not gonna do it. You know what? I ain't doing all that.
At all.
Fuck it. I'm gonna look over you and go to your sister. Ooh, then you be mad at her.
Oh, shit. Jesus.
Especially if she fine than you. Don't be mad.
Bullshit.
I'm gonna say this like this. Just like this shit, bro. When you meet a female, I think she just gotta show just as much interest in wanting to get to know you as you wanting to get to know her. You know what I'm saying? Like the energy got to be reciprocated. I don't want it to feel like I gotta hit your line every time to talk to you or be sitting up there begging, not even so much begging, but putting in forth effort to say, oh, when we gonna go out on a date, Now, mind you, nigga asking you to go out on a date. They got some niggas that just go straight for the kill shot when we gonna chill. You let me come over so I can chill with you. Nigga ain't even bothering to ask you to go out.
Translation, at what time will you allow me to bust you up?
And then the trip part about it, she like, well, look, I cooked some red beans and rice and chicken. You want some? That's the type of time you want. You know, I'm gonna come over there and look, you want me to break something? The kids go, I cooked some red beans and rice. You come over here and chill. We can talk.
That's a conversation. Shit.
Talk about what?
See, let me tell you something. Once you tell me you want me to come over and chill and talk, and you fried chicken, all I heard was you want a bone in your mouth.
Ooh, I don't know.
Listen, the whole point is just like Tion said, the energy got to be matched. You know what I'm saying? I think we got it fucked up. It's not about whether or not pursuing you and chasing you is two different things.
Boom.
I have absolutely no problem with you understanding that you are what I want. So I am going to come for you wholeheartedly, right? But if it gets to the point where I am the only one who's showing interest, I'm the only one initiating contact, I am the only one who's putting forth any effort, you better understand something if nothing else. That shit gonna be dead.
If I'm the only one putting in effort, I ain't gonna say I'm the only one gonna hit, but I'm gonna get me. And then I'm be the only one you ain't gonna see no more. You can have the rest of them. Because I ain't finna do all that. I ain't doing all that chasing, bro. I feel like, you know, put it this way. Fuck that. I'm a fucking prize too. Fuck shit. All that. And shit. I ain't sassy by now, nothing by now. Part of however y'all want to put it. You know what makes me mad about the situation? They try to put real value niggas as far as like niggas that's single, niggas on this shit, niggas got their own in the category with these niggas that's looking for somewhere to stay, looking for your ride to ride in, and this categorizing us as just niggas, regardless of the fact whether he got it over there and he don't got it, they all in the same herd. That's where the problem. Let me tell you what the fucked up. No, this is where they get it at. They want a nigga with the bag, right? They want the nigga with the bag, but he ain't got no motherfucking how can I put it? He ain't got no future. He ain't got no insight on life. He just got a bag, like a drug dealer, some nigga like that. They don't want the hardworking man that he might not have a bag like him, but he got a bag. But he got common sense. And he know how to move, and he got his shit together, and he out here taking care of his family. That's the type of motherfuckers y'all need to be fucking with. But y'all want these niggas that y'all want them deep pockets, and then you want, and he got his pockets deep, his holes deep, and your pussy deep because he's digging in it. And that's all you getting. That's all you gonna get.
I think like you gotta understand as a woman, sometimes you can't just look at what the man have or who the man is. You have to be able to do math, right? I see who he is now. I see what he got. I also see how I can multiply that shit.
Not only that, you got to see if he got a head on his
shoulder.
No,
I'm saying for the man who's a quality man. You understand what I'm saying? If you meet a dude and he working, he grinding, he trying to put himself in position, but he got his own. He also got dreams and goals, right? And he talking to you about it. If you know what kind of woman you are when you come to the table, you already know that energy is unmatched, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? But if you second guessing yourself, if you don't really have nothing to add to the equation, you better know one thing.
Pussy.
If you don't have nothing to add to the equation, you better understand one thing. He don't need you.
But pussy. It seems like I'm sorry. It seems like that's all some Valentine's Day you offer pussy. Christmas Day you offer pussy. Just to fuck with somebody, you feel like you offer pussy. Who told y'all that was the main equation for everything? Take pussy away. Take the pussy away from your body. What y'all got to offer?
That's like I said. Nell was saying, well,
minus the pussy.
Nell was saying they're going to get their body done and then they're acting brand new, right? But no, real talk. So let's keep it G. A lot of women are going to get themselves rearranged, redone, remanufactured. You dig? And they coming out here chasing the same niggas who didn't want them before they had that shit done, right? But what they don't realize is that eye candy is only good for so long. Once I bust you up, the fantasy gone.
I'm gonna tell you like
not only that. Once that bitch wear off, when you get about 60, I'm gonna drag it on your fucking back of your knee, your knee pad, knee thigh in the back.
I'm gonna say it like this: everybody got their own opinion to the situation. Me, I don't like none of that. I mean, I had a big controversy on Facebook one time about me saying that on live that I don't like females who get their body altered. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of the fact of what you're doing it for, mommy makeover, or you just talking about it, just some personal shit you want to do, or I don't like it, because at the end of the day, when I sit there and I lay down with my girl and I rub on her body, I won't feel nothing but softness. I don't want to run my hand over no scars and all this and hard booties and hard titties. I don't care if that motherfucker dragging the flow. You dig? If it's real, I'm fucking with that.
If it's scars, I want to be scars of life.
It would be like a C-section type shit.
Stretch mark shit.
You know what I'm saying? I take stretch mark.
I want to rub them scars of life and give you some healing on that.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't.
Go ahead, Black.
I can't fuck with females that honestly.
Boy said something. That boy said something just now. I ain't never heard him say nothing like that in a long time.
I mean, they was at my top behind that one.
I think that a lot of times people minimize the desires of a man. They think that we are just sexual beings, not understanding that the woman that we really gravitate to ain't the one who just fucking us all the time. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's the one who really giving us some solidarity and some real support, man. There's nothing like a woman when you go in after the fucking world and beat up on you, that's sitting up in there going, babe, what you need from me? Or if she at a point where she's mature enough not to even ask you what you need, but just know, man, come on in here and lay on me, man. I got you.
Lay down,
understand? Man, I got you.
Let me rub your back right quick.
You did?
Give you a massage, you know what I'm saying? I know the weight of the world on you.
Massage and a hell of a conversation.
Sonny, babe, what's wrong with you? You all right? You good? You know what, babe? Pull them pants down. Let me talk on your mic right quick. Make them toes.
Ain't nothing like I'm saying, let me speak into you.
Now that John says, because y'all offering to any and everyone when you meet someone that matches your energy, y'all drive your goals, etc. Y'all issues will still be there, but they will only be worth going to the end within. Men-based relationships on pussy behind the only thing to offer, because that's what that's what he only wanted from the jump. Never knew mine. I'm not typing no more.
But you know what? Y'all keep saying everybody want pussy. Let me put it this way.
Man, nigga too old.
I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say it like this.
I am.
Put it this way. Nigga want pussy, right? But if ain't nobody giving it to him, how you gonna get it? See, this is the problem I have. Remember, women always say niggas want pussy, but you're giving it to them. That's just like giving it. You know, a child don't put to eat a can, but you give it to him. But you know he don't put to eat a can, but you give it to him anyway. You know, so stop saying it's just men, because women do the same shit. Like I'm not giving you nothing that you. Nobody's not giving nobody nothing that they're not wanting on themselves. They want themselves. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't never met a woman that met a nigga, fucked him, and then say, you know what? I think I see my future husband.
You know what excites me? They worrying about pussy and all that shit. That shit don't even be mattering at this point in time. Can you honestly sit there and hold a intelligent conversation? In fact, I mean, like, really talk about topics of the real world, how shit going, and have a intelligent conversation. Right quick, instead of we talking about love and hip hop.
Hold up. Can I say it before you say it? Can you have a conversation to make a motherfucker forget he even worried about pussy? Can you even talk to a nigga and make a nigga forget pussy is even in the equation?
Wait, let me say this. I think a lot of times, women are contradictory in a lot of their actions, right? I see a lot of y'all on y'all social media posts, all these different shits, right? The first thing y'all do is poke y'all ass out. Y'all walk around half naked, y'all showing little shit, right? And this is what y'all are doing to attract the attention and the likes and the shares or whatever to get the attention of certain niggas, right?
I'm gonna look.
When that nigga give you the attention, where all you want is pussy. Well, this is what you've been offering me in your pictures, in your posts since I seen you, right? So don't get upset with me when I come to pick up what you've been selling for the last however long.
Just like if a nigga out here flossing like he balling and all that. First thing when you see a nigga with your money,
I can get money out of him.
Point blank. Let me tell you something. If I go on Instagram, Facebook, whatever right now, and I'm showing houses and cars, and I'm making it look like I got everything, and I gotta catch an Uber to my mama's house with you for you to spend the night, you gonna be on some nigga. You been lying to me. No,
that's not what every man do. Stop it, Nadia. Y'all like to generalize every man. No, it's not. Every man don't do that. Because he's trying to get some pussy, then he don't want to get no pussy.
You know what? I said this the other day.
Watch doing this.
Let me do this.
That ain't everybody. That's some niggas. Everybody ain't doing
Nadia,
that.
Look, to you and to any other woman who might be on this page, I want you to understand this. That there are similarities and differences in every situation. And I want you to understand this. A nigga will wake up and say, "Good morning, my beautiful queen," with the intent of wanting to fuck you. Another nigga will wake up and say, "Good morning, my beautiful queen," because he really think you're a beautiful queen. The only difference between them two is how you handle the situation. If you treat both these niggas the same, you'll never find a good man. But if you treat them as the same way they treat themselves and the way they treat you, you'll figure out which one is actually the real one, and you will have a real man in your life. Every man don't think the same. Every man don't move on the same type of time. And I'm gonna be real with you. At some point, if you dealing with niggas right now who are only fascinated with sex, have them niggas ain't never really had it like that.
I'm gonna put this out there. This is the difference. See this where I have a problem with. There's a difference between dressing sexy and dressing, well, I could damn see your pussy lips. Let's be real. There's a difference between dressing sexy and I can see your whole titty out. There's a difference between putting on some Daisy Dukes and putting on some horseshoe shorts where your shorts way up there to your belt buckle and all your ass out. Come on, man. If you showing me that all the time, what you think a nigga gonna think?
Man, y'all beating a dead horse with that.
Come on, man.
Like I said, they don't understand what a nigga really saying. What you understand, what we saying is people are visual. before we even get to know a person, somebody might put you in the category of what you is as soon as they see you. Mm-hmm. Now you can have the finest shape in the fucking America, but that don't mean you got to have your ass out to show a nigga that you got the finest shape in America. I done seen some of the sexy and the finest motherfuckers be fully clothed, and they gonna get approached by certain type of cat. Now you go out that bitch, you got your ass out, your titties hanging out, with the woo. You're going to get a certain type of nigga that's gonna approach you. Some niggas don't like that. Some niggas feel their old lady shouldn't have to be visualizing what she have just to get a nigga. Knowing that you got the body to for it.
Like, look, think about it like this.
That's just like you being a stripper and you what average nigga you know that's gonna take a stripper as his old lady like that? You know what I'm saying? You can go see my old lady butt naked at any given moment. Knowing I know she's fine.
But that's the thing though. Right now, social media got niggas old ladies sharing everything with everybody. Like, dog, like I said before, bro, they got children out here. They partners. They 11, 12, 13, 14. They partners and seen their mama bust all the way open.
We hold up. We give y'all open opportunity to come on this show all the time. Because y'all always say we spread the narrative. But the whole thing is, the whole narrative is what y'all give us. Y'all give us a whole narrative too. Just best believe it. And I see, this is the problem. I don't put everybody in a category. Because like I say, it goes both ways, women and men. You know what I'm saying? I don't never put it like women just do this and men just. I feel like everybody have a partner. You know, the problem is when y'all say all men, all women. I ain't never doing that. They got certain women, they got certain men. Certain women know how to handle themselves, certain men know how to handle themselves. Man, but we talking to the people, right? And certain people just gonna, if you a mature person, you're gonna deal with the fuck you gonna deal with. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't fucking with that.
You gotta find a person that's in this groove.
But then
like if I'm one of them people that don't go out all the time, I pop out every now and then, but I like to pop out to certain spots. You can't get mad because you want to pop out to the shit that this man don't want to go to. You see what I'm saying? Because that's your groove. Sometimes you got to elevate your mind and be like, all right, well, look, Bessie, we could pop out, but we might go on the rooftop where it's nice up there, but you might feel out of place. But then you might bring your old man to the shit that you like, and he might feel out of place.
But you're bringing it to a whole nother thing because in relationships are about give and take, compromise. Yeah. What sometimes that means doing some shit that I don't really like doing, but I like being with you.
Because she want to do it, I'm going to do it.
You know what I'm saying?
Or like sometimes she might not like want to do some shit. She might not want to sit down and go to the fucking by your partner house and watch the fucking game because she don't even like football. But she gonna come over there just because she fuck with you, just to come over there. They come spend time with you, even though you know
like I said, that just be on the point of somebody dealing with somebody that's willing to do that. They got some people that ain't even gonna tolerate it.
Oh, but you know but again, though, like so, if you want your relationship to survive, I saw a dude. I read a post this morning, and dude was saying, "Whatever you do, don't get married just for love." Right?
Man, that's wrong.
It made sense though when you watch the whole thing. He said, out of all the couples he counseled, right? Mm-hmm. They had a bunch of them that was like, "I love him, but I just can't do this no more." I love her, but I just can't stand her, right? And so the concept of love had went out the window, but life had gotten away. And so because life gotten away, they had gotten apart and it wasn't really functioning on the same page no more, right? Sometimes you got to know who you in a relationship with, and you got to see past what's happening right now, because some days I'm gonna love you and I ain't gonna like you, but do I understand your value enough to stay with you? This is how them long-term relationships made. You understand?
Like hold up.
He or she might.
They got some long-term relationship that lasted. That was not really love. They thought it was love, but really it was accountability, being comfortable. That's another thing too. People get.
But if I can afford you to measure being yourself,
if you at a job, you've been at your job for 10 years, you've been doing one thing for one way for 10 years, and they got a new person come here and change everything. That fucks up your whole. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? That fuck up everything because you're comfortable. So when you got this person, even though shit might not be all right, but you know you comfortable with where they moving and how they doing. You so comfortable with it. A lot of women get stuck like that. A lot of niggas get stuck like that. They just get comfortable with a motherfucker. But knowing in their mind, they don't really love them, but they make. You ever met? You know how people when they say you make yourself love somebody, make yourself love a situation. They make themselves love a situation. They do.
That's it.
They do. They make themselves love a situation and love, and they compare that to love.
If a man come in there and take care of everything for a woman, but she don't really feel him like that, he might love her to death, but he gonna handle everything in. She gonna talk about she gonna learn to love him. No, you just love the situation that
but you know, if it benefits her, it's right now. Like man, most people. I seen this. When it was, I wish I would show that bitch. Motherfucker say right now, getting married ain't even about. It's a business decision,
and it shouldn't even be that.
That's crazy.
That shouldn't even
business decision.
It shouldn't be.
It is though.
For a man, it's a business decision. If for a woman, it's a business decision. Man got to figure out. Okay,
no.
When I sign this contract, I got to make sure I don't breach. And when I sign this contract, if I breach this contract, I know one thing: I'm gonna lose everything, half of the shit I got, or whatever. And the woman, when she signed this contract, you know, I done gained some. So if this nigga fuck up, I got it. Even if she want to leave,
but you said,
even if they more to say we don't want to be together no more, guess what? Because I was on the contract, now everything he had was yours and yours was his. Now y'all got to split that shit up.
But you know, like you saying, it shouldn't be like that. Let me tell you, I think that we don't really understand enough about love, emotions, and affection to even make sound decisions some days, right? Marriages last long term because people learn to not just compromise, forgive. You know what I'm saying?
Compromise
and move forward.
Is the key. Communication is the key.
Yeah, all of that. But watch this though. So I was watching a thing earlier today, and the nigga was saying if his woman cheated on him and he found out and she accepted that she cheated, they could possibly make it work. But if she lied to him continuously about cheating, he would leave her, not because she cheated, but because she lied about it. Now watch this. It made so much sense because he said, when I catch you and I realize you've been cheating, right? You tell me I'm insecure. That ain't what's happening. I don't know what's going, but hold on, feel me though. You make me feel like I'm tripping, right? You got me questioning myself. When I leave you, I don't leave you because you cheated. I left you because you made me question me, right? You made me feel like something was wrong with me, so that's why I left. People survive cheating every day. Think about it. Because shit'll happen. You might slip up and fuck up and go fuck somebody else. You might.
Slip in some pussy.
But you don't have to tear down the person you with in the midst of doing that, because it's insulting enough that you cheated on me. It's another thing that you made me look like a fool in the way you handled me thereafter. You understand? I could accept that you made a mistake. I can't accept that you made me look like a fool while you were making that mistake.
If you made the mistake, you made me look like a fool anyway.
Depending on how you view it, my nigga.
And a lot of people like that's what you know that I don't know, because in my eyes, I done seen people in love and all they see is they mate. You see what I'm saying? Like
they got people
they don't see nobody else but they mate.
Man, they got some
like
people that really
no
love,
bitch that can walk past.
Nothing wrong with that.
And like you say, your mate might be the mate of your ideal, but they might have a finer bitch, a prettier bitch, or a finer nigga, a prettier, a handsome nigga come towards him. He might have money in his pocket. She might be having ass looking like a fucking basketball back there, but in his eyes, no matter how they look, he or she look, they don't look better than mine. What I got.
Yeah, so you know the value what he got. See, that's
where you know that it's real love.
When you got a motherfucker, I ain't saying you human. You human. You gonna look at everything in the world. You human. She gonna look shit. But what I'm saying is, when you find somebody, see that's different. When you find somebody that you ain't gotta worry about, you ain't gotta ask yourself or question yourself about. You like, man, and the thing is, we be like, well, we'll never know what somebody will do. True that. And in fact, they might, because I say this all the time, people gonna hurt you, but it be in ways that you can get over it. In ways that's not tearing you up to where it's unreconcilable. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody gonna be married to or be with. You just gonna be happy, lucky, go ever all the time. That shit fake. Ain't no such thing. You won't go through shit. If you ain't really go through shit, don't fuck with nobody.
That is
real shit. But at the same time, when you know what you got, even when you're fussing at that motherfucker, you might tell that motherfucker girl, you might be like, girl, fuck you. And then go to the next day, you fucking home, you greedy motherfucker. You want something to eat? You know what I'm saying? You know she's starving. You still gonna be mad. You still gonna be in the process of knowing what something to eat. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Know it's love though. It's you know, I'm pissed off with you right now. But I love you, little dirty draws, you little ugly motherfucker. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
The whole thing is at the end of the day, you gotta be realistic. Storm's gonna fucking come, my nigga.
They're supposed to.
But can you surpass them bitches?
Some of them people
like, cause I know one thing. Like, when you know the value of what you have, moving on is different. If I know all you bring to the table is pussy, bitch, I will leave you in a heartbeat.
No, I know there's more pussy out there.
But if you the type that you praying for me when shit get fucked up, right? If you the type to comfort me when I'm going through it, if you the type to be that fucking peace when I got storms and shit going on in my life, I can't get that no fucking anywhere.
No.
So me walking off and walking away from you, that shit ain't optional. Like, if you a woman and you bring more to the table than just what's between your legs, guess what? Man, I gotta hold on to you because I don't know how many other women have that. And even smarter than that, I'm not even taking a chance of running and asking another motherfucker, do you have that? Because I might lose the shit I have.
On that note, just like you say with marriage, bro, I look at marriage. Once you get up there and you say I do, you have the notion of understanding that we all in on whatever storm.
No. You should know that,
dog.
But a bunch of motherfuckers don't know that.
Dog,
that's how I feel on the marriage.
I know how you feel, and it's how it's
Bonnie and Clyde, bitch, dog, us against the world.
It's supposed to be that way.
You know
I'm gonna tell you what happens. A lot of people get married young, immaturity. They don't really know or really value or even know if they value who they have. They still trying to know who the fuck they is.
Son.
And at the same time, a lot of people marry for different reasons. Sometimes it ain't about love. Security. This nigga got a good job. He take care of my kids. He pay all the bills. Fuck. This man want to marry. I might as well marry him. Where am I find that at?
And look at it.
You might not even love him, but you gonna marry him. Know why? Where am I find that at?
I'm gonna ask you a fucked up question though. Right now, before you get married, they ask you to go through marriage counseling, right? How many times in your own house, in your own family, and the people around you, did a motherfucker tell you when you get married,
go to counseling?
Not even go to counseling. When you get married, they're gonna be some shit. Things are gonna happen. But if you know what you married, hold on to it, right? If you trust that the person you married is all that they said they was and all that you saw in them, why mad they make you see them different? Because mad they don't make you see your partners different.
Child, no, I'm gonna say like the women say, child. Let me tell you something. Know what they tell you? Oh, you married that motherfucker, huh? All right. I'm gonna pray for you. As soon as they do one thing wrong, that's why you shouldn't have got married in the first place.
Why you still with him?
Now peep this out. And this is gonna kill everything. Okay, when y'all walk down the aisle, she coming down, you already down that aisle. Boom, she make it down the aisle. You fold over the veil, look at dead in the eye, and y'all face this preacher. Now the key word that's been said in every motherfucking marriage: do you take this man or this woman as your lawful wedded husband or wife, through sick, through health, through rich or through poor, forever?
Do death do your part.
That right there should let you know if rich or poor, bitch, we might be up to date and we might be in the can tomorrow. Yep. Is your feelings gonna change? If I get sick today, you know what I'm saying? Or she gets sick today, will I run out on her tomorrow? This is the shit that you signing up for.
Firecracker. Well, I'm about to say, I know a nigga ain't let loose right out there like that.
But the thing is though, when we talk about, you know, the till death do you part stuff, a lot of people sign up for right now. They don't sign up for forever. Even fuck what the vows say, because half of them been lying to themselves all the way up until the day they made the vows. Dog, let me tell you something.
That shit could be done.
Watch this though. Watch this though. You know how many people know they're going to the altar tomorrow, but will fuck somebody the day before?
Because they not ready for that. They're not ready for no marriage. They just.
But this my last go round. Let me get this out of my system. Hold on, my nigga. When you decided that was gonna be your wife, that should have been out your system.
Long time.
When you decided that was gonna be your husband, that should have been out your system. But again, you're going into it with the wrong mindset, dog. Listen, when you're around people long enough, you start to adapt certain things from their personalities, right?
Right.
My wife is a person who, me and her could be in a heated argument right now. And in 10 minutes, she gonna call me and talk to me like, ain't fuck just took place. You understand? That shit, at one point, the shit bothered me, right? Now I'm on some fuck it. You hear me? When you ready to move forward, I'm ready to move forward. This is where we at.
We gonna let that shit go.
Hey, look, we had a point now, and I put this on guard, son. We had a point now. It's just stupid.
You gonna hold on? That be fucked up.
My point is, though,
they be crazy.
Yeah, but it's like certain shit, like right now, certain shit, some shit that happen and there ain't even no apology involved. It's just a move forward because at the end of the day, I know that whatever was done was in the moment, but it's not how you feel long term. You dig what I'm saying? So I know one thing: we would jump the fuck out of y'all and go on about our business. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So when you have that type of solidarity, I have absolutely no question about whether or not this woman is praying for me when it counts. You know what I'm saying? I have no question about
that woman pray for me.
Yeah, do she? You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta know who you dealing with. I think so many times we let situations make us forget who we tied to. You might, just because I'm mad with you today, dog, all us, we could fall out fussing the day of tomorrow. Let some shit happen where I need somebody to come through, say, bitch was out, this was going on. And I'm still gonna trust y'all coming through. You feel what I'm saying?
Regardless, I could still be mad at you, but I ain't gonna let you hang though.
I'm coming through that bitch.
You know
what you want, bitch?
You hear me?
Motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
What's going on?
Nigga can't fuck with you.
Nope.
I could be mad as the fuck with you. Nigga can't fuck with you.
But that's what I feel. I ain't mean to cut y'all. Go ahead. Go ahead. But that's what I feel. You know, I'm to the age right now. Just a bunch of bullshit and a bunch of shit that go on. I just don't even entertain it anymore. I just don't have time, dog. I have fun. I love to have fun, but just the whole nuance of this dating shit and dealing with people. The shit's so wild out here right now, dog. Like, it is, bro. It's crazy because I could really do what the fuck I want to if I really wanted to, and I'm saying that honestly, being truthful. If I wanted to,
you know, my man.
But it's not worth it. Sometimes it ain't. Yeah, now back then it was. I had so much fun, but dog, I'm older now. I can't do all that and get up at 5 o'clock and go to work.
Let me tell you something. Let me run this up right quick. Look, let me run this
on my head upside down and shit.
Let me run this up to you right quick. All right, look. I stopped at Bucks right there in West Wego as soon as I got off of work. Give me a little snowball, whatever the kids may be. So boom, I get out the truck. Got a little shoulder. Yeah, we got onion back though. You can tell it's all real. I mean,
made you cry, huh?
Clapping. As soon as she moving, clapping. But I'm looking at him. Okay, I'm looking at her. So bang, I ain't really paying no mind. So me and another cat, nigga dressed kind of casual. You can tell he a little older than me. We catch eyes. We look because we know we looking at her. Yeah. And we give that look like, yeah,
it's real.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So we laugh about
it. It's real.
So now I knew this when I actually knew that I was older and mature and I just don't deal with all the extra shit. So I'm telling him, we talking about Shorty. That girl with the wood. I said, something to be honest with you, I wouldn't even fuck with that. You know why? Because I bet you in America, she got to leave about 4 or 5 Shorty. This is my first thing I told him, man. He was like, I said, and that's a lot that I don't want to deal with. Regardless if I'm trying to reach that goal of knocking her off, I still gonna have to deal with that backlash of dealing with her. Somebody had to buy the chair in McDonald's and not going through all
McDonald's,
that. You know? So boom, man, we still talking. We jump on a whole other conversation. Shorty ordered the food. She ordered what she ordered, and she sat over there where the window was at to receive it. She wound up talking to this other lady. As me and him standing right there, I could hear her clearly say, "Oh yeah, I got 5 girls."
God damn.
And then she went on to proceed, say, "Oh yeah, 5 girls, 2 boys."
I ain't mad at her.
I say, look,
but some people like big family
right there.
Some people,
I don't know what's the backlash. See, now I'm on some shit like I just can't deal with all that.
But see, that's
more important than
anything.
Like
your preference is important, but you have to remember that everybody got a story, right? The case in point, that a chick earlier today at the shop, and she said she was married, but she not married, right? And she got like 5 kids. One, the way she explained it at first, I'm like, okay, dude done cut out, whatever. Dude actually died, right?
Well, that's understandable.
But now understand, all her kids are for whoever she was married to.
That's understandable.
Right? Now, like you saying, the girl with the 7 or however she got it, I don't know her life story. But I'm not going to hold her to, you got 7 children, so I ain't, unless I just don't want to deal with the kids.
I don't want to deal with that whole situation. Because you're going to have to deal with them.
Everybody got their preference. Y'all can't get one thing we ain't going to do. Like I told you, but we ain't gonna do bash nobody for
we not bashing them.
I ain't talking about you.
No.
I'm talking about the people in the stories, because they come out. Oh, why he worrying about she got 7 children? We're not gonna bash nobody for their preference. Just like some people don't want dark skinned niggas. Right, that's on y'all. If y'all don't like dark skinned niggas, that's y'all problem. We the best.
You bitch. You
talking about yourself. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. When you reach a certain climax in your life and you know you're at a certain level, that's what it is. That's what it is. It's climax. That's what it is. That's basically what it is. You did your climaxing in life. When you reach a certain level in your life, it ain't about whatever they got going on. It's about what you want to deal with.
That's what I say. You can't be mad at nobody for what they want to deal with.
Just like I got 2 shorties. I got teenage shorties. I don't want to double back and be dealing with babies or whatever the case may be, knowing that I'm the type of person that all I got to do is get up, put some clothes on, and roll out the house. And I know my shorties are going to be good because they're of age. I don't have to sit there and watch them, this, that, and the third. Some people, they'll have to call babysitters. They have to see if they can align the baby daddy. If you won't watch me, you're going to have to deal with all that. I'm the type of motherfucker, I can go get on a plane and deal tomorrow and I know my shorty's good. You know what I'm saying? Some people really can't do that. So the people I rather be involved with will be able to do what I can do. You know
I can appreciate your concept and your way of thinking, right?
I mean, that's honest, but you know what he's honest about. You can't be mad at her.
Listen,
be mad at her.
Like
he could have just smashed it then, told her later, but he didn't do that.
Before I even get there, I just not even going. I'm not like y'all say, y'all. Why y'all always wake women love up and knowing y'all don't want them? Like right then and now, I'm telling you, listen, I'm not. I don't want that.
Like that's Chico what I'm saying. Chico being say at this stage in his life, he only dealing with volunteers, right? Like when you sign up with him, you know what you're dealing with. Let me just be real with you. You may, depending on where you at in life, you might run into somebody who might bring something to the table that make you see past whatever her baggage is. Because if she's mature enough and she's woman enough and she's handling her situation with or without you, you may not feel like it's that much of a burden, right?
To some people.
I'm just speaking in general terms, right? But there's nothing wrong with knowing what you're willing to deal with and what you're not willing to deal with.
Regardless of the fact, I look at it like this. Regardless of the fact, that's just like me on the opposite end. Okay, I'm handling my business. I still got my own everything, but I also got 5 young shorties on the back end. None of them over 15. Mm-hmm. I still got to take care of them, but I'm handling my business. Some women will disregard that because, for one, they don't want to deal with that many children. For two, they're already thinking you're going to have some baby mama drama. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So they're not even about to entertain the situation. You'll slam me if I sit there and I tell you that I got my own shit, I got my own business going, I got my own money, but I also got 5 children on the back end. That's all of them under 15. And then when you ask, well, how many baby mamas you got? I got 3 of them. You know what they're going to say? Oh, he's still fucking one of them. That's the first thing going to come out their mouth. Now, I might not be touching none of them.
Immaturity.
But this is what I'm saying, though. Some of them ain't going to, I'm going to say majority of them, really not going to even put their foot into that situation. They're going to play the game for what it is. Oh, yeah, I'm going to fuck with him, but I'm not going to really be involved with him like that.
But again, you have every right to feel like
that. And that's just what I'm saying. That's all it is.
I think, like, I feel like your preferences are not a problem. Yeah, I'm on that. But my preferences are not a problem. Your preferences to me are not a problem. I think everybody has the right to want what they want. At the end of the day, I think it's actually kind of selfish to come in knowing you want one thing, pretending you want something else, and expecting somebody to change thereafter. Right?
Definitely.
But I'm going to be real with you. Where I'm at in life, I just look at it like this. I look a little deeper than where a lot of people are, right? Because I also know sometimes what we want mentally or what we're willing to deal with could supersede us meeting the person that's right for us, right? And so when you start putting stipulations on shit, you gotta know, like, sometimes putting certain criteria on people might cancel out somebody who will come through and love the fuck out you.
That's true too. No, what's the problem? No, the problem with that is they gonna love the fuck out you, but you're not gonna love them.
No. I don't mean it like that.
No. That's what I'm meaning. Like, see, this the problem we have, and I'm gonna say this. We love to get the person that's gonna love on us, but if we don't love on them, what's the point? Let's be real. We can have somebody that love us to death, but we really don't love them like that. No, I ain't talking about. I ain't trying to discredit nothing you said. What I'm saying is, it wouldn't do him no service to fuck with that, even though she loving the fuck out him. And you saying he missed. If he's not gonna be able to love her back, what purpose is it serving him?
He not on.
It's not serving her no purpose either, because she wasting time. You gotta know what you want. You know what I'm saying? If that person can't love you, if you can't get the same love, if you can't meet somebody that love you and you can love them back the same way they can love you, what's the point?
You gotta get somebody. I say you gotta get somebody that fit you in all aspects of the situation. As far as if that's something you're willing to deal with the shortest, you might have shortest. They might combine with the situation.
I'm gonna just keep it G with you. My
situation, that's just like people with no children.
Different, bro. I'll be real with you, nigga. Look, understand this. When I met Nell, I want to say Deontay might have been 13.
I deal with that.
I'm talking about mine. Mine was 12.
That's what I'm saying.
But hers was Raeja was making 2. Did that? But by the time DeAndre had made, no, he had to be younger than that. But by the time Deontay had made 15, here come Robin. So we starting over from scratch, nigga.
But you made that situation. So that was upon
but
y'all. Because now it's y'all. But no, nothing wrong with it. Listen.
But
look, understand it. This is something that y'all put together.
But you gotta understand. See, this is what he tell you. He's a family-oriented person.
Mm-hmm.
He likes family. Definitely. He likes big families. She was a family-oriented person. So that's what they like.
That was my thing, though. You find people that match with, because a lot of time what we try to do is we try to get people to fit our ideal, even though that's not who they are.
And that's another thing too. You're right about that, because we'll try to love somebody into loving us. That don't work.
That don't work.
You can't love nobody and loving you. Sorry.
That don't work.
Ain't no such thing. You can love their dirty draws. If they don't love you, it ain't gonna work.
And that's the thing. People will deny themselves. Oh, I ain't really like that. Know what? I don't really need that. Know what? I don't need somebody like this. Knowing that that's what you really want, to get somebody to be with you. But if you wait for the person who really wants you, you don't have that situation. Listen, I think. Go ahead.
Well, they want the first thing smoking. They can pay.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna talk what now is talking about. Listen, it ain't. This is what I done learned since I've been single. You tell a motherfucker what it is up front. I mean, lay everything on the table. If this man come to you right now, I'm there tomorrow. Y'all, but I don't take that man for what he's telling you. Don't try to be the motherfucker to try to convince him to get into a relationship. Oh, and you know, I'm not one of them. I'm not the rest. And no, you can't do that. Because if this man literally says that he don't want a relationship, that's what it is.
Oh, nigga said hold on.
Let me answer Faye right quick.
Hold on, no, you're gonna touch on right what you're saying. Wait, let's not speak past it. Nigga, I was watching a clip earlier, and dude said, for a woman to feel like once he fuck with me, I'm a make him feel so good that he gonna change his mindset is a form of manipulation.
That's what it is.
But then you got her saying, but she's saying, why would you tell her you don't want to mess with her and keep smashing? Because he told her that's all he wanted.
He told the truth.
He told the truth.
He did not lie.
He giving you the option to say, well, look, that's not something I want to deal with.
That's what Chico Beans was saying. Like at this stage of his life, I'm not looking for victims, only volunteers. I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm bringing to the table from the gate. I don't want a relationship. I don't want to be your old man. I don't mind us having a situation, but that's all it's going to be. But I'm gonna tell you that from the gate. I'm gonna tell you that from the gate.
So when you sign up for it, so you can't sign a contract and then change your mind like, well, you love me.
Come on, man. Come on, man. This shit is deeper than that. Nah. And that's the problem. A lot of women are getting what they signed up for, but not what they want.
Because they're figuring they're gonna come in the game changing the situation.
No, get what you want. If that nigga ain't what you want, don't fuck with him.
Please get what you want.
That nigga ain't what you want, don't fuck with him.
Better than that, get what you deserve.
Oh, hold on. What they thinking they can get. If I give him a little pussy, I'm gonna get a little bag out of him anyway. Let's be real. Let's talk real shit. Let's talk real shit now. Let's not get it twisted. But you know women tell you right now, the bitch he ain't paying no bills, girl. You fucking ain't paying no bills. We ain't gonna sit up here and I ain't saying hold on. They got some women paying their own bills. Don't worry about that shit. They got women paying their own bills. They got women that's married and run by the nigga paying her bills. She got a man that's doing that anyway.
Hold up. Nadia, I will tell you this. Personal experience, I feel like at some point I should have had enough. I should have taken on more responsibility and saying, you know what? I'm not going to deal with this person going into the situation. But for me, my mindset was, if I tell you the truth, then I'm no longer responsible for how you receive it.
Thank you.
Right?
There you go.
But that was a flaw. That was a flaw for me too, though.
How?
Because sometimes,
I was on that type of time.
Sometimes you have to be smart enough not to engage with certain people, because some people, even though you lay it out on the table, let me tell you something, dog.
Basically, you don't fuck with that even after the fact.
Yeah, because sometimes even if they're a volunteer, once they start playing victim, that shit attacks your character.
Make you seem like you're a dog.
And guess what? When everybody already thinks that most men are dogs, when she telling her story, I promise you, nothing you say makes sense.
Hold up, dog. Let me tell you this. I ain't gonna lie.
You have a choice. Listen, can I just say this one thing and I'm gonna let you go, T? Everybody has a choice. If I give you the blueprint on how I'm rocking, right then and there, you have a choice to either walk away or say, well, I'm willing to deal with how he coming. But in your mind, you better know that I can't change this man's mind. I can't do nothing to persuade his mind.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nothing. He gave you a choice to walk away from. You could walk away right now. Look, I walk up to you, baby, with the boot. You come at my neck right then and there. Look, I'm only looking for somebody to be in a relationship with. Now, they got some deceiving niggas that might be, look, baby, you know I could be your man, but he trying to get the pussy. Then they gotta be some niggas that be like, all right, if you on that type of time and I'm not on that type of time, nice meeting you, love. Because I'm not on that.
Hold on, right? This the part I don't see. I'm just being real. I don't know about other niggas. I ain't remember no bitch trying to assassinate my character. Because anybody that know me that fuck with me gonna know who I am. Everybody gonna have something to say about you, whether it's good or bad, whether you do something or not. So you can't worry about what people try to assassinate your character because he on some fuck shit. He told me he gonna do this and do that.
Girl changed that profile picture. No mind, y'all don't mind me. Yeah. So I'm on some other shit right now.
I don't give a fuck about you trying to assassinate my character. Because at the end of the day, my character is who I am. And everybody who know me, it don't matter to y'all outside motherfuckers what y'all think I look like. It matters to the people that I care about. Like my daughter, my mama, you know what I'm saying? My close friends. That's what matters to me. That's what right there matters to me.
Blueprint,
fuck everybody else. That's my character. If I treat them right, the people in my circle, people who know me, that's all the character I need. I don't need your fucking opinion. Or y'all praise.
Look, I said this the other day.
I love it anyway, but I'm not gonna sit there and judge myself off of y'all. No.
Hold on. Watch this. I said this the other day. They got a lot of selfish people in the world, right? A nigga,
right?
I'm saying niggas, but this go both ways. But I'm gonna say a nigga. A nigga would go out here and get caught doing single shit.
How he can get caught doing? Oh, he in a relationship?
You heard me.
Oh, all right.
So he get caught doing single shit. At this point in time, he has every opportunity to be honest and be like, you know what? I fucked up. I did this, but this is where I really want to be at right now. Right? And yet and still he'll go back and lie and act like he didn't do the single shit he got caught doing. Mm-hmm. Right? To stay in a relationship that's only going to cause him to turn around and have to tell the same lie all over again. When he could just tell the truth and go be single and enjoy doing single shit.
I say, but I do need someone to stay.
There it is.
You know I ain't lying, bro. You know I ain't lying, bro. The nigga needs someone to stay, right? Nigga ain't got nowhere to go. Nigga run the game like a motherfucker.
What I'm saying is, nigga, at the end of the day, if you want to be single, be fucking single.
Boy, that nigga needs somewhere to stay, boy.
Nigga, listen, I know people
that nigga tired of going by his mom.
I know people who got old ladies that still need somewhere to stay. Bitch, both of y'all out here. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga shit, if you want to be truthful about it.
He ain't trying to get kicked out of mama house. He trying to stay there. He by her mama house.
Man, look, at the end of the day, if you want to be single, do single shit and be single. Stop bringing people into your equation when you fucked up.
But you know, this the thing about it. See people. This is what I'm gonna say.
Hold up. I'm gonna rephrase this for y'all. Y'all haven't said anything. I say this all the time, and I don't care how y'all think about it. And it's the honest truth. See that finger right there?
The middle one?
Which one?
The other one. Though. You know
the motherfucker right there. If that bitch ain't got nothing on it, you what?
So this is my thing. This is my thing, and it's not me being not talking about myself or whatever the case may be. So where do this called community dick come from? He got to be in a relationship to give community dick, or if he's single, is that still considered?
If you spreading yourself around, my nigga, you're
period. That's just all right. I just wanted to know. That's
if 18 out of 20 holes in the hedge. Community.
Like for me, dog, I'm gonna tell y'all, dog. Like what you have to understand is, at the end of the day, we put a lot of emphasis on a woman's body count, but we think ours don't matter. So you could just
no female want a nigga that got mad bodies on them too.
But niggas, but it's more acceptable for a nigga to do it than a woman.
What, he gonna look like a pleb?
I'm gonna say this. This might be
daddy.
Hey, hold on.
Her daddy.
Hold on.
That's what he did on mama.
This might be unpopular opinion. Unpopular opinion. But let me tell you how I got it since I was young. How I looked at it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. A woman that barely got touched, she was like that pride. Like, yeah, everybody wanted her, right? Man. A nigga that had everybody, oh, he was that nigga because everybody wanted him. Man. I swear to God, be honest. When we was brought up, when we was brought up, that's how we thought everything. As you get older, you see that shit it ain't really made up what it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
The value was improperly assigned.
You understand how when we grew up thinking like that. Let's be honest. If every nigga touched her, oh man, she was. I watched a nigga say but if a nigga hit a lot of hoes, nigga like, man, that nigga that's the nigga right, that's the man right there.
I listened to a nigga say the other day, if a nigga worried about your body count, he ain't supposed to be in the count. What nigga don't realize is this: I'm not worried about how many niggas you fucked. I'm worried about the fact that you were willing to fuck that many niggas. That's a whole different thing, right? Because your value has been lowered by the fact that you willing to fuck any and everybody, and I don't care if that's male or female.
Now look, Neil, I'm about to tell you this. I'm not saying I'm community, but I just wanted to know the definition.
No, she was explaining to you.
Oh, all right. This is what I'm saying. I'm the type of person, I would rather have a conversation with you. You know what I'm saying? Way before we even get to trying to me laying it down. Now, back in the gym when I was young, I'd lay it down and we didn't give a fuck about a conversation. But these conversations that I have with people these days, that turns me off.
You meet a woman right now. What is the first conversation you having?
An intelligent one.
What we talking about?
What you mean?
If you were sitting down with a woman right now, we done moved past the attractiveness, whatever. Mm-hmm. Y'all sitting down, y'all sitting over a nice dinner, and y'all engage in a conversation. For you, what is the most important component of that conversation? Where you going first?
I want to know what her future is. What you looking at? What you? I don't want to know about now. I want to know where you going.
Yeah. Come on.
So I keep a nigga interested in. We talking about some real life shit.
All right.
Like real life shit. Like like T said, where you going? What motion you got?
Now I got you. I want to ask both of y'all a real question. She show up in her ass hanging out. What y'all talking about?
Oh, what?
Ain't nothing to talk about. Ham hot. I'm gonna start the conversation. I'm petty. I'm gonna start the conversation off. Well, you came with that booty hanging out today, huh? Boy, look. See, Robert, she do this. Robert, she do this. Boy, go ahead.
Oh, I got her.
Hey, let me get a Patron margarita.
I already know where I'm going to go with this.
You see? That's the crazy part. The reality is a man can know what he wants from a woman, but that woman can switch his narrative.
But know what's fucked up?
Hold on. Let's not speed past.
No, I ain't speed past that. I'm about to go to the same shit you told me. But if that motherfucker come up there with her ass hanging, I say that, and she say, "Look, baby, don't do me like that, because I wear this, don't look at me like that." She started talking intelligent. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have to sit down and have to listen to. Okay, well, what you mean?
That's
and now when she fuck me up with a conversation, I'm be like, "Oh shit!" I'm be like, "Cheeks got." I'm be like, "Come to," I'm like, "Man, boy, cheeks on some real shit." I'm be real.
Understand?
But it's how she make me perceive her to be. If she come at me like that, right? But if she automatically let me know. Look, nigga, you ain't finna play me like that. We ain't doing that.
On my top like that.
So right now she already put that up there. So my understanding is all right, I got that from the jump, right? But if you go, boy, stop playing. Patron margarita, please. 2 on.
Splash your grandma, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
But the whole thing is you gotta know that even if a man has an intent, a woman can alter his narrative right quick.
Because we can look at something. I'll be honest with y'all. We can look at something, right? Man, this motherfucker fine. And then you can start having a conversation with him, and they could go from, damn, she different, dog. You know what I'm saying? Or it could go to, oh, this buckhead, you know what? I don't even want to fuck with her. Or it could be like, she gonna let me smash it, man. I'm serious. That's how it go. I mean, in your mind, you don't know what's gonna happen. But when you had that conversation, her conversation, just like she'll look at you the same way. She taught her, you be like, oh, this nigga so fucking dumb and stupid. I ain't finna waste my time with this nigga no more. Let me get this free meal. Or it could be, I could fuck with this nigga. This nigga, yeah, I like him. Or it could be, I just want to fuck him anyway. I wish he shut the fuck up and come on. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? And then on certain days, it might be all three of them.
You heard me? That be confused. That be gonna be drunk then. You sit up and talk to me too long, I'm gonna make the truth come out. You know what, Ted? Fuck you. But I just want you to bust me out one time. Or the bitch gonna be like, bitch, fuck you. Like, bitch, I hate you. But you look good. But
dog,
I hate
listen,
you, bitch.
You know what though? You could be one thing for one person and something else for somebody else. And that's the thing. I think like sometimes what women fail to realize is that some of us, and I'm gonna speak in general, some of us are acting out of whatever we went through.
Of course, that's life.
Y'all do it as well. Some of y'all have given up on a good man showing up. So you are willing to accept any nigga who show up instead of waiting on a nigga that's for you.
Let me tell you what happens. I can be honest with this. Mm-hmm. Some people have been hurt so much, or they have not had the right that they needed that. Right. So, you know, and they trying to get it from the wrong people.
Right.
And they'll love a person to death because the person will show them a little bit of anything more than what they got in their life that they were supposed to get. They show them anything more than that. In fact, they show them a lot more than that, but not even fuck with them like that. But they don't even understand it because they figure like, I never had nobody do this for me.
Right.
I never had nobody look out for me like that. Mm-hmm. I know about they gonna instantly feel like, you know, I ain't gonna let this person go because I don't want to let this go because I ain't never had this. And they're gonna fight for something that they ain't even got no business fighting for.
But you know, sometimes it's the idea of love and not the actual love, and that's what people get it fucked up at. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Now listen, I look at my baby, right? And some days she do some stuff where I be like, I hope, and it's sad to say this, but I hope this don't transfer into every aspect of my life, right? Yeah. My baby might do some shit where if me and her talking, if something go on, right? She'll sit and she'll chill and she'll let it marinate for a little while, right? Walk in the room and out of the blue, just walk in, give me a kiss, hug me, and go about her business, right? She's 6. But this is how she shows her appreciation, and this is how she transfers her identity of love.
But you know what? What do you believe that? Nigga, y'all taught her that.
No, granted. But what I'm saying
she picked that up from y'all.
What I'm saying is, in knowing that
little simple thing, does she know that could brighten the whole deal? You know.
Now, mind you, somebody who don't know that, somebody who don't know how to deal with that, may put her in a position where they trying to take advantage of her. Now she got to show a whole nother side. Because I'm not gonna say she ain't willing to defend herself in the midst of some of this shit. You dig what I'm saying? But her natural narrative in nature is to love first, right? So get it. Like I said with Nell, me and Nell gonna have a hard down argument. Nell gonna cut. I hope you feeling all right today. I hope your day going good. I don't have that particular nature. I'm learning it. But Nell beyond, I'm still, you know what I'm saying?
Motherfucker, just pull it out.
I don't want.
Yeah, you got it. You don't want to feel soft, nigga. You soft. You soft, nigga. You soft.
I'm getting better.
I need my time.
I'm getting better.
I need my time to get over shit.
You
ain't just gonna fuss at me and next I'll be like, say Ted, I'm gonna get you like, motherfucker, you know you was just fussing. I'm petty. I'm
like you, T.
I used to be like that.
You know what I'm starting to learn? Because this motherfucker here trying to give you the, you got to be like this. I got to become a little more understanding of the nature of the creature of women. Because they're more emotional than us. They're a little bipolar than us. Them motherfuckers might snap
but you know what's
and
crazy?
They come right back and be like, nothing happened.
You know what's crazy? It's on it. I don't deal with my mom like that too much. She know I be telling her mom, go ahead. It's only 2 people really can make me just see really
Tamir,
2.
I know Tamir on 1.
Tamir, I'm gonna hold back. And she can be, I'm gonna hold back every I ain't paying petty. She's too sensitive when they come to me, so I can't. See, I was like that when she was young. I used to be bush. I can't do it with her. She just break down right now. That little girl will really break down. I can't even do that to her.
All I had to do was raise my voice so she break down crying.
Yeah, I can't even imagine. I can't even try that with her. Like, it's just like, I'm gonna make sure even if she make me mad, I'm be like, I'm gonna breathe. I'm like, all right.
But that's
and I be
that let you know,
because I know she'll be like, Daddy, I want to tell you something, but I be like, all right, what happened? You know what I'm saying?
But that let you know you got it. It's just a certain
you know what I'm
saying? That's all that is.
See his daughter, look, I could just walk, I'd be having a bad day or something, and I just come over there, come on to holler at him, and she come in there, give me a hug, and just, just something about shit like that.
Let me tell you something. Like, so my
shit
day,
like that.
Like, let me tell you, 3 girls, my nigga, 3 girls, peep it. Brittany be calling, Brittany be like, Daddy, nigga, you 27. What's this daddy shit? Daddy, get up. Yeah, I rock with you the long way. You hear me? Right. You hear me? But it's my dog. 2, 3 in the morning, sitting up watching TV. Who laying up under me? Man, come on, everybody else sleep. What's out? You heard me? She in there. What? Rob, you got this? Yeah, I got you. You heard me? We have a relationship that's on a whole nother level. You did? Robin coming up. Robin have a relationship where it's, I'm under my daddy and it's unconditional. I don't care what happened. I make it my business to pour into them because I feel like the only way you'll ever understand what you deserve from a man is for me to give it to you first. If he can't bring you what I'm giving you,
we start from you.
You gonna understand that he ain't that person.
I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. Them poor niggas catching hell, my partner.
And that's what I'm trying to create.
I'm like, well,
I'm trying to create.
Like,
Brittany told me one day, she was like, Brittany was like, Dad, I was talking to a boy, and he was like, well, how you know this and how you know that? Brittany said, because my daddy sat down and talked to me. You heard me? Now he on a different type of time. Said, my nigga, yeah, we gonna run this. Ain't no nigga gonna come in here and say, bullshit, and you gonna have to go with it. No. Listen, right, age is 10. I deal with her every day. She gonna be a problem. Robin is gonna be, you're gonna have to really be able to connect on the emotional level. You can't do that. It's gonna be, but this is, understand one thing. My daughter is a princess, right? And I'm saying her, now the other 2, see, Brittany and Raisha, tomboyish. They girls, but they hard girls. But they girls, you understand? Raisha's kind of different because she won't be a tomboy, but she gets her nails done.
They don't want no soft.
Listen, Raisha 10. She gonna put on the ones. She'll put on the skirt and get her nails done. I don't like, she different. Yeah, you heard me? But like Robin, a girly girl. I'm a princess. I want to, but in all of them, I want them to understand, man, ain't nobody coming through and treat you like a queen. This shit not happening. You dead? A lot of women don't understand, and I say this, and I'm not saying it from a just judgmental point. A lot of women have missed that paternal, that fatherly instinct that has defined them and say, hey, look, if a nigga not giving you what I gave you, don't fuck with it. Whether it's fathers not being in the household, whether it's the mom and daddy not getting along, or even if it's the father not being emotionally stable enough to give it to you, right? Because sometimes it's just a matter of the nigga just didn't know how to give you what you was looking for, right? At the end of the day, if I don't pour it into you, you won't know how to get it from nobody else, or you won't even know how to recognize it.
It's the environment, bro. It's the environment. It's the environment. It's the environment they put around. It's the environment they put around. Because if we've been through something, you can have 2 parents in the household, and they still won't understand. You know what I'm saying? They still won't get it. It's the environment. The environment you put your kids in structure how they deal with people on the outside. And they have don't get it twisted, they have their own outside influence from when they go to school, because you gotta understand they in school more with us. But you gotta put more, when you on them, when you with them, you put more pressure on the environment that you want them to be around when you're with them, and how you be around them and what you show them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So for relationship wise, I'm gonna be honest. I don't sit up here and sugarcoat shit. If people say I'm wrong. I'm wrong. If y'all think I'm wrong,
what?
It don't matter.
Sugarcoating shit?
No, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the shit what I'm about to say.
Oh, all right.
Shit.
No. I ain't saying all that shit, but I'm saying I feel like I be honest, and people like it's if I don't feel that everything has conditions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even my children, it's gonna be like you do some shit like no, because you done did this, you gotta learn. But the love I have for them, when you meet a person, if you don't have that same type of love for them that you have for your child or your mama, they ain't that motherfucker. I'm just being honest. In fact, it supposed to elevate, but I'm just saying that to be real. Like when you had that, you know the type of love I'm talking about. When you know, man, nigga ain't playing my daughter, I got her, whatever she need. It ain't about, you ain't worrying about no money, you ain't about no expectations. You just know that whatever mom's, what's up, mom? You got that love, the connection with her. You can talk to her, you can be around her, you can vibe with her, you churn, you can do, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't got a relationship with the person you're supposed to be with, or especially if you're married to him, shit.
My wife changed me.
They ain't that motherfucker.
Lie to you, so I swear to God.
Motherfucker,
my wife changed me because I swear to God, boy, I was on some man. If I stop fucking with you today, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? She taught me that your emotions today don't have to impact your tomorrow. You dig what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, just because you disturb my peace on today, that don't mean that you don't have value for my life tomorrow. Now, I don't share that with everybody because everybody don't deserve it. But for the people that I'm connected to, man, I've learned to allow some things to just fall to the wayside so I could still give and get what I deserve from that, if that makes sense.
I'm gonna say this like this here. With that notion of the situation of how you saying that everybody don't deserve that, is really more so of, like you always say, people who pour into the other people. You got some people that will drain you, and they just like it's like with the tongue. You got some people that will speak life into you. You got somebody that speak death.
Talk about something else. Go ahead.
You know, but but you know that's the whole nature of the situation. When you around somebody that can literally make you check yourself. Mm-hmm. They ain't never told you to check yourself, but you sit back and you look at yourself and you check yourself for the sake of, yeah, this ain't how, I supposed to be moving. Oh, this is some shit that I got to let go and learn to be like this.
But
for the sake of just not them, but just the sake of myself.
But it's also crazy. I say this all the time. I might have mentioned this a couple of times. I might have overdid it, but I'm mentioning the bitch again tonight. It ain't just the person you with. You understand? It's the people you're around too.
Basically. Your circle.
I'll be honest.
Your circle. Mm-hmm. That's your circle. Your circle change it.
Because I know people that they love to death, but they're always in a conflict because of the people around them. Got them pulling. You know what I'm saying? And you got to know to understand the people around you got to be on us. They got to be on a level where they want you to elevate and be loved and have success. And a lot of people just fuck with people just because they've been your childhood friend or you've been around them a long time. That shit don't mean that. You got to understand people who really want the best for you. They're going to always put you in the best position, or they're going to always make sure, even when you wrong, they ain't going to let you just slide because you wrong.
I'm going to give you a clear example on some shit. You want to know if somebody truly your friend? Start changing yourself up. Mm-hmm. See, if they want to feel that you changing up and you need to stay the same, that's not your friend. But if they're your friend and they see you changing and they congratulate you and honestly, truly love that you're changing for the better.
In fact, you never know the trip part about it. You might encourage them.
I do you one better than that. We all know when we did something fucked up.
Yeah, of course.
Look at your partner and see which one tell you, yeah, bitch, you right. Go ahead with that. And look at the one that come and say, bitch, I don't give a fuck. What you thought you did, that shit was fucked up.
Yeah, that's the real.
Come on, man.
They're going to tell you the real. Like, on, man. I need a motherfucker to tell me the real. Like, don't lie to me. Tell me what I did wrong.
And I think, like, for me, I think that's the biggest thing about relationships with me. I tell nigga all the time, it's my nigga. I fuck with him. You understand?
Right.
Now my best friend. Motherfucker, we gonna move. This is how we doing it, woo, right? I could be you. Y'all know this. We could be in a room. She gonna sit right there, partner like a motherfucker. Talk about whatever. Ain't got a curve shit. I don't have to hide me. Y'all don't have, like y'all know it.
But the kill
part
him,
about you know it.
The kill part about it. Let me just say this.
Right.
That's what I love about them, because she can honestly sit amongst us and have a discussion, the same thing that we talking about
right now,
and get on that level with us. As if I'm not looking at if she a man or a woman, I'm looking at it as far as this individual got an opinion, just like we talking about on the same topic. So, and not gonna be emotional about it, not gonna put her feelings into it, but she gonna think rational and she gonna think.
Oh no, that nigga gonna put her feelings in it, my nigga. But that's
she gonna put her feelings, but
she know how to do it and create balance. She said, but what I'm saying is,
tell y'all be getting too loud on that shit.
But what I'm saying is, with her, I could be me. Even on the days when you don't like me being me, I'm still that. You know what I'm saying?
If I gotta hide who I am around anybody. If I gotta hide who I am around a motherfucker, I don't want to be around them. I don't even like being around people. I gotta hide. I ain't hiding who I am to nobody anyway. You don't like me, that's on you. Cause I'm number good energy. I swear to God. That's all I bring.
Man, y'all know what it is, dog.
That's all I try to bring.
We could sit in my house and nigga be on some shit where on some real nigga shit.
Nah, they say Black, you ain't just got the right one yet.
But nigga know one thing, we could sit in my house and be on 10, right? Yo, y'all niggas stupid, dog. Y'all stupid.
You should have seen that nigga too.
I don't know this guy. Well, we can sit in my house and be on some ill shit, you know what I'm saying? And talk about some shit, but because you know who I am, that shit don't have no, it don't make you sway a certain way. You know what I'm saying? But because this is my friend, once shit over, it's over.
On to the next.
You did. A lot of times people don't understand that's how relationships work. If you get in a relationship with somebody you could be yourself with, first and foremost, above communication, above anything else, I would tell you this. If you could be you in a relationship, that is the first stage of longevity in a relationship. Because if I don't have to pretend to be somebody else, bitch, I don't never have to worry about stepping out of character.
You should never have to pretend to be nobody or in anybody.
How many people do it?
Oh, they gonna put on a mask.
Come on, son. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I ain't pretend motherfucker thing.
You gonna meet the real me.
Because you should never want to be in a relationship so bad that you turn down who you are to be with somebody else who can't accept.
Oh, you have to body yourself up. I ain't doing it.
Nah,
you gonna take T Black
and that's it.
Fuck on.
Either you gonna respect it or you gonna get the fuck.
Forget what? I'm honest about my shit. Look, what?
That's people that live in the truth.
The problem is I'm ignorant about it. I don't care.
But we know that T Black.
I'm gonna tell you that.
We know that.
I'm like, hey, what the fuck? And that's what anybody. I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat me to you for you to feel better. Fuck I look like.
I tell motherfucker that quick. You want me to butter you up or you want me to give you the real?
But
you seem like that's what you want the butter.
Only time I'm buttering you up when I'm about to get some ass.
Nigga, tell her.
When I'm trying to get me something, I'm gonna butter that ass out. Hey, babe. Hey, come here, babe.
What kind of butter are you using? What's the
butter?
Parquet. That's margarine.
I might be using KY butter.
KY is a jelly, not a
all
butter.
Right, don't worry
about it.
I'm gonna butter that bitch up. I'm gonna rub that bitch everywhere.
Y'all niggas stupid. But listen, dog.
I'm going all 5 holes.
Nigga knows it,
all 5, nigga. You count them.
No, I don't want to. Anyway. Man, I hate it, I swear to God. Oh, but all seriousness though, man, relationships are hard. But they're harder with people that you're not supposed to be with. And the problem is you've been pretending so long being somebody different.
You forget who the fuck you is.
And you mad with them because they fell in love with who you pretended to be.
So when you ready to be who you really want to be,
come on,
they
son.
Don't like that person.
Come on, son.
I understand that.
Come on, that's the one right there.
Look, I understood
the one right there.
That Brett Favre pass.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I understood.
Like I think it's crazy because, and the only reason I always reference,
and you can't fuck me into being who you want me to be.
You definitely cannot do that. And the only reason I reference like my friendship with Nell is because of this. I fuck with y'all. I mean, regardless. When I go home, I should not have to turn that down.
To be on the same level.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're in a relationship with somebody and you know you can't be you with them, you need to ask yourself a question.
Who is you with? Or who is you?
Who are you? Why like what did you settle for?
You know what know what they're gonna say? I'm sorry, man. I'm going now. Fuck that, bitch. I got my bills paid every month. I ain't gotta pay that. Boy, fuck what you talking about. This nigga take care of me. But you know it's real though.
It is.
It's real. Come on now, to be real, dog.
Totally I'm gonna say this though.
That's the way of life right now, son.
So let me just tell you this.
They on survival mode, dog.
So let me just tell you this.
It's survival mode.
There's a difference between a nigga taking care of your bills and a nigga taking care of you.
You hear what I said?
Don't let that slide by.
I know what it is.
I heard.
Don't let it slide.
I know,
by.
but I'm gonna say this again.
No, I heard what you said.
They on survival mode,
listen,
nigga.
Listen, okay, so that means you're functioning in your past. Because if I'm a better, hold on. No, listen to me. If I'm a better nigga than any nigga you've ever dealt with, if I'm a different nigga from the niggas that you've dealt with, right? And I'm genuine in what I'm doing, you don't have to be in survival mode. Because if you die, I'm going to die with you. You understand what I'm saying? Think about what I'm telling you.
Not literally die.
Nah. Listen, but I'm
not literally die.
Understand. We
riding this out.
We gonna ride this out. I'm not going to let you suffer in this. I really got you, right? When you understand that and you trust what I presented to you, we have no problems. But if you're operating with me out of what your past did you, I can't overcome what your past did.
I had a conversation.
But niggas don't know the difference because let me tell you, nobody know the difference. They come home, they getting the meals. They come home, she doing all this shit that she's supposed to do, right? Well, as far as what the house anyway.
Yeah, right.
She fucking you, she sucking you. She you come home, the bills paid, and then you come home,
meal done, water
you give her the money, she makes sure she pay all the bills. You come home, she rub your toes, all that. Now, she know one thing. I ain't gonna stop doing this shit because I know this nigga paying on my bill is survival for me. If I leave this nigga alone, who else gonna do all this for me and my kids? This nigga got me. And this nigga thinking, he don't love her. He don't like, I'm gonna take care of her because that's my baby.
That was she doing what I asked her to do, but she
really
not feeding your mental.
Yeah, she
just feeding your physical. You know what I'm saying? Like that's.
And you might want to talk about some shit one day. She like, look, I don't want all that.
You know what I'm saying? Rub your feet, or you want some head?
Yeah, come on.
Don't bypass what the fuck I got going on to give me no skull.
I want you to hear me.
Yeah, thank you. Now listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. I got a friend that I talk to on a consistent basis.
Couple. And
she tells me about her little situation. You did. Now peep this out. Her thing is.
Wait, give me a second.
There you go for the bullshit. There you go.
Go ahead.
I haven't said that. I already caught on. Go ahead.
Now listen, we sit there, we chop it up about her situation or whatever. And I always ask her this question. Because she's a very logic person. She look at it on the logic level, but I look at it on as you willing to sacrifice your happiness for your logicness. You know what I'm saying? Meaning she looking at the beneficial of the situation, who she dealing with, all the perks of family already know him. I know his family. Woo, this, that, and the third.
Comfortability.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, you sit there and you tell me what this, that, and the third he don't do. This, that, and the third he don't do. This, that, and the third he don't step up to. So I'm asking, you willing to pick your logic over your own happiness? And she said, yeah. Because she said it's really not about happiness. And I didn't understand that. Because I'm like, Your happiness and everything. I mean, I don't know if it's to the point where you just feel like you got to have that person or have a person, regardless if it's good or bad.
Some people don't put it in their mind. They put everything out that matter to them, as long as it makes sense
to them.
Yeah,
to them.
It got if it don't make sense, they ain't worrying about what matters.
But also, you got to understand, happiness is based on happenings. Oh, this happened, I'm happy. Oh, that happened, I'm happy. Right? Joy is in spite of. Right? So when you get in relationships, you got to understand, today may not be my greatest day. But I know one thing for sure. If something happened right now, I can find joy in the fact that this person is going to come through regardless. But if you're in a situation with somebody who, mad they come, bitch, I'm not showing up. I got a flat somewhere. I call him, he ain't coming. My car broke down, I ain't coming. I'm going through something, he ain't showing up. That shit got a whole different meaning.
That's what I'm saying.
Right?
But at the end of the day,
but if you don't understand it, like if you, bro, listen, watch this. You call shopping, right? You know what kind of money you make. You got an elevated credit score, right? Do you shop on a used car lot or a new car lot? You make the money, you got outstanding credit.
I'm going for the new.
Some people don't understand that with the right credit score and the right money, you go wherever the fuck you want.
They talk to you.
You as a person, when you understand your value, when you know what you bring to the table, you know you can go wherever the fuck you want.
But some people feel like T said, the dating pool is trash right now.
Man, the dating pool is trash because niggas keep pissing in the pool. And half of the women that's complaining,
I like that.
You understand?
So the whole water blue now.
You understand? Like the bitch like a tainted green. You understand what I'm saying? Like y'all in the pool with them. Y'all pissing too. Let's be real. Y'all
we're not gonna get out, gonna use the battery, we're gonna piss right
there.
Man,
what? Be talking to you. I don't think they got that dye in the water. The fucking water changed color 3 times. You don't realize it. You know what I'm saying? We have to be real about simple shit, dog. Like at the end of the day, you know what you get into.
That goes back to
if you pick the right person.
Goes back to what you want.
Bro, let me tell you something.
Your opinion on what you're willing to deal with.
It's a difference between having a mate and having somebody who with you.
Everybody can have a mate. Anybody can go out right now and tell a female right now, you want to get in a relationship?
I'm with it.
But then this motherfucker might be toxic from the dead start.
See, bitch, I was looking at you earlier. I saw you ain't had no black eye. What the fuck? How the fuck we get here?
Oh, Lord.
You hear me? But let's just be real, son. At the end of the day, I think sometimes people lose sight of some shit. And I think that so first and foremost, I'm going to give niggas some responsibility for this, right? Not because we knew it, but because we didn't know it. We didn't understand that we had emotional needs that needed to be met, right? So we went out there looking for the superficial, hoping that it made us feel whole. Women learned from that, and then they started giving us the superficial, hoping that it made us feel whole. Then when we turned around and we understood that we needed more, they weren't in a position to give it, and we weren't able to explain it. So now what? Now what we do? You know what I'm saying? And that's where we at right now. At the end of the day, what are we doing with this shit?
Right.
And a lot of times people don't understand that shit. That's why we got to get to a point where we put ourselves in a position where we communicate properly, we handle things in the right way, and we make shit work.
Definitely.
And I think that's what we falling off at. Like, it's deeper than just having somebody there. It's about having somebody that understand what we doing and what we doing.
motherfuckers, I don't know. Motherfuckers just be I don't know. Motherfuckers just they not on the same page. They just want to do what they want to do, and then they want you to accept what they want you to do. Like that's just what it is. I don't know, but that's not how the way it's supposed to go at all. You know, you're gonna do what you need to do. And if you can compromise with your people or whatever, who you be a companion with, that's what you're supposed to do. It ain't gonna, like you say, it ain't gonna never be gravy every day.
At all.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be, you know, so yeah, what it is, man. You can wrap it up, man.
I mean, long story short, bro, we definitely gotta do better than what we're doing, you know what I mean? But with that being, I can't believe she said I was still crazy. That's the point.
Man, now Ben said you crazy.
I ain't crazy no more. I just got my life right. You heard me? But y'all know what it is. Man, conversation Bundy. Y'all know how we coming. So let me close out with this. Y'all know what we doing. Y'all know how we do it. So we about to start bringing in female business owners, right? Those who have conversations and content and feel like they want to brand and promote their business. And y'all gonna be able to come on through every Monday night and promote that shit. Tonight I'm gonna shout out, of course, femininitybeauty.com. Y'all go ahead, log on, Bodycon Body Shapers. Y'all gonna be able to get all of the things that come along with it. All the things that come along with it. Y'all go ahead and get that, make that shit work. The CMOS gummies, weight loss gummies, all those things, man. Y'all tap in the Fajas, the waist trainers, body train, all that stuff, man. Y'all know what it is. Log on, y'all can get that. T Black, you know what you do. Sell that shit.
T Black, 10 Finger Media, NYG t-shirts. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up.
And you know,